Hey, it's me, the Tyreek, the 4-Bit Friday, maker of both Catacomb and Kid. I know it's been a long time since the last update, and there are a lot of reasons for that, but to keep things short, it's because I'm much busier now than I was before, in a good way, and because I was working very, very hard on rewriting a pretty fundamental part of the game, namely, the level generator. That's right, folks, I've done it again and rewritten the level generator from scratch. This is the last time, though, I swear. So, anyway, here, have an update. New features include the aforementioned rewritten level generator that can now produce proper lock and key situations, or switch and gate situations, as it were, as well as many, many other tweaks to levels that are probably less immediately obvious, but no less impactful. New level exits that lead to guaranteed shops, but that you'll need to find the password for in order to gain entry into. And a boatload of new pre-made rooms that take advantage of some fun things now possible in the new level generator. As a side note, the editor that I've made for myself for editing pre-made rooms will make their creation much quicker and easier than it ever was before, so look forward to a lot of new pre-mades and set pieces in basically every update from now on. While I was adding all those fancy new pre-made rooms, I realized there weren't enough things that I could use as general reward type items other than fancy chests, so I added a few. Now there are soul chests, which are special treasure chests that power up by consuming the corpses of nearby slain enemies, and the more corpses they consume, the better the loot they drop will be. In addition, you can now find extra learning points and free spells just kind of floating around. I've also added a new kind of item called blessings, which are semi-permanent passive power-ups, sort of like a never-ending trance, but a bit less potent. You can only have one blessing at a time though, so keep that in mind if you find more than one during your run. I've also added 4 new leveling boons, 2 strength and 2 speed. Weapon Master lets you use any weapon skill that you have access to with any weapon regardless of its type. Living Weapon lets you use weapon skills while unarmed and removes the damage penalty on unarmed attacks. When you learn it though, you'll have to pick a weapon type to hate. Breakthrough lets you charge up a super jump to bust through single tile thick walls and ceilings, or crash through crush traps and boulders. And lastly, Spider Spin lets you charge up a roll that clings to surfaces as you zip around. I've also completely rewritten a certain boss enemy from scratch, so look forward to that. And I've completely overhauled the way the encyclopedia looks and added a screen where you can see stats and things like your best depth, total kills, and most frequently cast spell. That's about it for all the major new features, but there are also a lot of smaller changes and big bug fixes, so be sure to check it out.